we have Hera and Liereyy and Nicov. And man, look at that. What is going to be now? Liereyy and Nicov, green and blue. We were talking before start, Kelts and Malians. But you didn't say your favorite in this matchup.
In terms of what civ I would prefer?
Yeah, for civilizations, yes.
I think Malians is better because they have really good options to counter the Celts, but I think Celts can easily win as well. So it's a bit skill matchup. Whoever plays it better will for sure win, but I think Malians have a little bit easier time in my opinion.
At least if the game is getting longer and longer, it should be stronger.
Yeah, like Gaberos are a really good option. The castle units for Malians to counter siege and infantry, which Celt have a lot in the late game. And also in the early game, Celt, like Malian can kind of keep up. And they also have bloodlines on the knights in Castle Age, so some significant advantages. They also have redemption in Castle Age to deal with the siege, so I do think Malians have some good options to deal with Celts. On the other hand though, Celts have faster moving infantry. They're really good eco bonus with the wood faster, so they have a potential to do a lot of damage as well. That's why I said it can go either way.
But do you think that with 35 civilizations we have, Celts is that strong to be really big that much? Because I kind of feel that it's more popular than really strong, at least in this Arabia.
Yeah, I mean, I think it comes down to like the playstyles. I will say that though, this Arabia can be a little bit snowbally in the sense that if you get the early game advantage, then you can easily like continue raiding and your opponent cannot really wall. So that's something that the Celt infantry can help you do. So I think that it's actually quite strong in this map in particular. That's why we're seeing it a lot.
Okay. Let's see, but they are not having that crazy results. They are having some some problems. Oh, there is one lane already for Liereyy. He's going aggressive with the scout.
Yeah, I think that's what you should do as well. Nicov sees it though. He sends the scout back. Gonna take a look. Yeah, let's just continue talking about Celts a little bit here. They might not have the best results, but keep in mind they are one of the last civs that are picked. They're like 5 or 6 picked usually. So again, it's not one of the best civs ever, but it's something that's like a kind of a pocket pick where some players like it, some players don't.
Okay, I'm checking now Liereyy's map, and I don't know what you think about Liereyy's map, but all his goal in similar position on the right side in one spot, that can be dangerous if Nico spot it and try to put the pressure there.
That's a very good point. I also see the berries around there. So if if Nicov gets early control, it may be in Feudal Age, kick the berries, then continue the control in Castle Age. The golds are all gone. Very important. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And now we're seeing Liereyy actually drop that early barracks. So maybe Memp, he's not going to be the guy defending. He wants to be the guy attacking first. Yeah,
well, he's with the Celts. He probably want to have that aggression going on. I mean, we know Liereyy. He always loved to go with the pressure going. And get the timing right, the tempo in the game, right? So this is what he's trying right now.
The tempo. I see what you did there, man. We can use you on the tempo team as well with that kind of style out. I like that. I like that tempo. If you're watching,
do you notice, man? Do you notice?
We got him on the team.
You notice, Mr. Hera. I was waiting. Is he gonna notice? Is he gonna say right away? Right away. You didn't even mention if Liereyy is going to try to get the tempo. Just for the team.
Mem usually can't even speak English, and now he's saying shit like tempo. I had to notice it. You know what I mean?
Well,
no offense, Mem. We love your English. Don't fire me. And let's focus on the game.
Spanglish. Anyway,
Spanglish. It's definitely there.
Fully wall.
Yeah,
so
early.
What kind of aggression you can do now with the Celts?
Scout. Yeah. And he kind of trapped Liereyy Scout as well, so that's definitely a really good move for him. Honestly, on this kind of Arabia, you rarely can wall, but Nicov, he saw he had 3 woodlines close together, and he saw he can do the wall with the berries. I think that was a really good decision from him.
Okay, well, he's not going up. So, what is the plan here for Nicov?
Yeah, I think he might try to fast castle. By the way, he doesn't know about Liereyy's militia. So he's doing this completely blind. And you know what Liereyy can do? He can run through. He can run through if he's feeling if he's feeling ballsy. If Nicov doesn't react in time, the militia could get in.
Yeah, but he's not going. He's going around. He's going around. He can see all the walls
he doesn't want to take the risk.
Do you think Liereyy, when he see this situation and all wall, will keep at home and try to go castle, or maybe forward? I feel that if he keep doing villages, the fast castle for both can be the way to go.
Yeah, I definitely think Liereyy sees the full walls, and he wants to do the same and just fast castle behind it as well. Yeah, so don't worry too much about that. I think both fast castle seems pretty good.
No, but Nicov is going up 23. 22 village, 23 population. Shouldn't be a fast castle anymore.
It looks like he wants to go for feudal age, but I don't really know if I agree with that decision. I feel like if you wall up this early and you see your opponent rushing, you might as well go for fast castle. So I think this might be a mistake actually.
Yeah, because now you are not having any advantage. You have, let's say, wasted or used a lot of resources in those walls, and then you are not going to be in a position that you're going to be able to make any damage to your opponent.
Yeah, exactly. And he's kind of blind, right? He doesn't really know what Lierey's up to. He actually has no information, so Nicov should have definitely fast castled. I think the reason he might have not done it is because he was scared of Liereyy going for maybe towers to follow this up with more men at arms. Could be really risky as well.
He maybe thought that he was going to make the early up, which is not the case. It's now 11 minutes and 7 seconds. And Liereyy with 3 villages on goal. Let's see if he's going to put... I believe that both will do archery range, or he will go... No, he's with his own goal. So both archery ranges.
It doesn't really make sense. Nikov's decision here doesn't really make sense. Even Liereyy not wanting to go fast castle doesn't really... It's kind of weird as well. Yeah, like you said, both ranges is what's gonna happen. But I did not expect that, honestly.
Okay.
Interesting.
Taking notes, Hera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if it's good.
Yeah.
It's just weird, but I guess it makes a little bit of sense. I can see a little bit of the reasoning. So let's take a look.
Okay, double task, Horse Collar. He's now doing the archery range. Obviously, no blast bit because he doesn't have the resources. And let's see now, Liereyy with a better economy. Ooh, double archery range. Not going, being really popular, archery range and blast bit, but Liereyy is dropping 2 archery ranges right away, and Nicov spotted as well.
Yeah, so that's a really interesting thing. So Nicov might actually decide to go skirmishers after this. He might do like 2 archers, sneak around with some fletching, then switch to skirms completely. And I think that's what he will do because he's not sending more to gold, but we'll see. I think 2-3 archers, then goes full skirms with fletching. And I don't really like Lierey's opening. No.
Okay, and do you agree with doing the Menatam upgrade? Because since he's all wall, I thought that he wasn't going to make the Menatam upgrade because what he can achieve now.
Well, actually, it makes sense with the 2 ranges. He will go like kind of all in feudal age now. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say like this is the way I would play, but it makes sense because of how he wants to play this one. Nice move by Nicov though. Might snipe a skirmisher for free.
Yeah, that's not great there. Well, when a skirmisher is gonna be down, the scout is really low HP. Now trying to kill, but he's down already. Archer skirmisher is going away. This is running properly. I'm missing the blast bit for Liereyy. He's not doing the blast bit yet, and the fully wall. Mr. Nicov doing the fletching with only 1 archery range. He will be able to hold with only 1 archery range if Liereyy now drop the blast bit and go full aggressive. He will have enough army to hold.
Yeah, he should. He's getting faster fletching now, so he can definitely hold for the next 2-3 minutes, or at least the next 1 to 2 minutes maybe. And then after he should just go full skirm and he'll be absolutely fine. He's breaking the wall now, and maybe a bit ambitious. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, even more when the men at arms are there. I mean, I don't understand why he did that. He's now putting himself in problems and some idle time that it wasn't needed to have.
Yeah, that was really weird. That was really weird. Not sure. Yeah, that's no. I don't agree with that. Why?
And now the second archery range.
Okay.
So at the end, is giving Liereyy what he wants. He get the control of the game, Blastmate. Now also force him to make it the tower. He can now going around. And from here, not getting any advantage, and fletching is already there when Liereyy has doubled the army already, or almost double.
Yeah. You know what's weird? What's weird is that Nicov scouted the 2 ranges, so he knew there was going to be archer skirm play, and he could have easily went two archers, then went full skirmishers, stayed on one range, and controlled the game with skirmisher with +1 armor, and then switched to the scouts after that. That would have been the best way to play it from Valiant.
I was about to ask, like, after I see archery range and blast, I thought that the next building was going to be stable, but then no, he did the second archery range. And let's see what is going to happen now. He's trying to go all in. Now the berries are already, denied. So this is the situation usually Liereyy feel comfortable.
Yep. Lierey's on the attacking front. He's forcing him out of time, forcing Nicov off some resources like the berries. And now Liereyy forced Nicov to do exactly what he did. As you said before, man. It's full archery range from both players, but Liereyy has a bit more tempo with it. Again, the word, but he has a bit more momentum with it for sure.
Okay. Yeah, but he's 5 army more. Now he's dancing. Both are dancing. I love when the micro come in feudal age. I really love it when they are doing a split formations. But he's taking about 5 there, Nicov. He need to go back. Even with the hill advantage, he doesn't have the numbers.
Liereyy just has more, and now Nikov's doing full skirmishers with 2 ranges. He will mass too many skirmishers. He doesn't need this much. Again, I think there's a lot of decision-making mistakes here in a very short amount of time from Nicov. It's gonna cost him. It's gonna cost him.
Okay,
he's not gonna overinvest into skirmishers, and his gold will rise. Keep an eye on the gold as well.
Wow, he's taking the blacksmith. You know, like it's important to take any building, but he's taking the blacksmith instead of taking another military buildings. Well, by the way, this is a question that I love to make to you. If he's now going castle, he need another blacksmith to make the siege wars up?
No, he doesn't. He should. I think he should still have it. Yeah.
Okay. I
could be wrong.
He did. Well, I don't know. I always have that answer. I'm not really sure, you know, that is gonna happen. But still, men at arms, archers, skirmishers, he's going around now with. He's trying to make damage, to make counter attack. But now Liereyy is fully wall, which is something that in most of the tournaments before didn't do. Like he keep open somehow with army, but now Liereyy is completely wall.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of something you have to do. After you get control of the game, it's better to fully wall while you have the map control before it's too late. And this is beautiful from Liereyy to already have that down. And again, he walled in front of his gold, so he doesn't need to tower. He's in a very good position right now, in my opinion. And even taking out the range now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so just look, you are so right. How strong are being those men at arms? Because he has a lot more army, so the men at arms are just killing the buildings all the time. Killing blacksmith, now archery range, he's doing the market, the economy is smooth, and 30 army with 2 villages behind because he got the wheelbarrow.
And remember, we said, like, is Liereyy making men at arms here worth it? In the end, it was worth it. Look at that. Takes out a blacksmith and a range. 2 buildings that Nicov might have to make, remake. He will definitely have to remake a blacksmith this game. So the men at arms definitely paid off. But now it looks like Liereyy will lose his army. But again, Nicov has so many skirmishers, and skirmishers is not a good unit in Castle Age on this map. It's really not. So that's kind of might be an overinvestment on his part.
Yeah, Castle Age, both players. 5-second difference. Definitely with similar economy, but Liereyy a little bit better because he got the wheelbarrow, but Nicov with 3 villages more. Military numbers is still similar, or gonna be similar now when Nicov take this army, I believe, but Liereyy is bringing more from the right side. I don't think it's gonna be in time. Well, the men at arms are just making all the skirmishes run away, and yeah, the numbers are pretty much the same. Still.
Yeah, and we can see now a stable coming down from Nicov. He definitely wants to transition into knights. Meanwhile, Liereyy at home is sticking with the ranges. He's making some archers. I think we might see, we're seeing 2 stable knights from Nicov now.
Liereyy is going with 1 village forward. No, he's doing a stable too. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, but Liereyy will need, I mean, with the knights, he shouldn't be able to dominate the Valiants.
Yeah, he's missing bloodlines, right? That's one thing we talked about from the start, so not sure how that goes. I think Nicov might actually be in a good spot here to try and come back in the game. He was quite behind up till now, but now with the Malian Knights, it's kind of where they're really strong. But as you can see, he needs the Mind Stone to be able to make TCs, so he's behind in eco for sure, but he should have better units now.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. I mean, both with similar skirmishes, he's also bringing some archers. The problem here is that with Botkin and those archers that are coming directly to the goal, Liereyy might be in a good position. So let's see what is gonna happen. The score is really tricky. This score difference affect to the players?
It depends, actually. Maybe. But Nicov, if you look at his point of view, doesn't have much scouting. So he might say, it could be a lot of scouting. It could be a lot of also kill-death ratio. So some players it might affect. Some players will know it's not 100% accurate. Liereyy has way more scouting, for example.
Do you look at the score when you're playing?
It's from time to time, yes. But usually I have to think about why it's like that.
Okay. Okay, well, he's losing the skirmishes. The knights are there, but now the crossbows are going to be in the right spot. Liereyy is not doing any damage. Why he's going away, I don't understand. He could pick villages. Liereyy doing mistakes here. Why he's not picking some villages on wood? Don't get it.
No, I don't think he wants to show, because then if he shows there, he might get one Vil max, and then he'll lose his army tonight. So
Okay.
it's actually smart to run back here. Yeah.
Okay.
It makes sense to preserve the archers.
Doing extra TC. Liereyy in the north. He still have more and more archers. Obviously, he will need. And you were right, because now he's there together with the 2 knights, and with the crossbows, he's able to defend those crossbows and keep alive.
Yep, exactly. And now we're seeing the case where Liereyy has crossbow as his main unit, and only 3-4 knights to pick off the skirmisher. On the other hand, we have Nicov with knights as his main unit, and skirmishers just a few left over. So it's kind of like knights versus crossbow now, and both players have pretty good armies on the field.
Okay, remember that the Kells don't have a Thambrin, so ballistic is kinda a must, but the problem is university is up, but there's no resources. Husbandry for Liereyy, trying to put more and more pressure. The problem here is that the economy should be ahead to the Kells. He did the TC earlier with bonus. Well, it's for both, because Malians got a discount in the building.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, both have really good eco bonus, but again, the tower from Nicov, that slowed him down so much, and Lierey's not taking really good trades. No +2 from Nicov. Oh, this is going to be huge for Liereyy.
yeah, let's see. He's not +2. He's gonna try to kill as much as knights as possible. He's trying to do the damage with that knight. I don't know if he should pick the skirmishes better, but he's fighting against a knight, which is not the best. But man, that micro is being really, really on point. He's gonna kill all the skirmishes, and now all the knights. He's doing an amazing job here.
Yeah, I mean, that's like Nicov needed +2 defense there on the knights to fight that, and Liereyy saw, he probably clicked the units, saw that it was just +1, and took the really good trade there. Well played for him. And now he will continue to pressure. As we said, Liereyy loves this position. 3rd TC from him at home on the golds.
But no ballistic though. I mean, he did the university, and then seems he noticed that he has, a really good position. He maybe think, I don't need ballistic now because he cleaned all the army, so I just keep going with the economy, no?
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah, you're right. He got the university maybe to think about it, decided otherwise, and he's correct. He doesn't really need ballistics now. Nikov's got not a lot of army now. Nicov keeps making a few camels. I'm not really sure why though. It doesn't make sense to make camels here.
Yeah, it's not worth it when your opponent got that many crossbows. They have also already with the knights. Well, it's only 4 villages different, but the problem now is just the map control that Liereyy is getting, and I wouldn't be surprised, don't know what you think, that soon he will come with a siege warsaw forward.
Yeah, I think so. Celts, the why they're really tricky is that they cannot play crossbow or knights for a lot of cast leads because they're missing bloodlines on the knights and they're missing thumb ring on the crossbow. They obviously don't have bracer or arbalest as well, so he has to make a transition, and now he has the map control to think about a transition. We might see Pike siege forward in cast leads. We might also see him boom to Wood Raiders and Imp. Those are 2 options here, or boom to Halberdier, Ram and Imp as well.
Yeah, it's why they are weird, because like you said, I mean, either these units are good in Imp, like crossbows are not gonna get any better, just chemistry, and the knights, well, the Kells knights are not the way to go, even if they got paladins, because they got paladins. Now ballistic, okay.
Alright, now we're seeing ballistics from Liereyy. Yeah, they have paladins, but the paladins are probably one of the worst paladins in the game. Missing bloodlines and the last armor on them, so not too strong. Nicov kind of needs a miracle shot here. He has the monk to convert the knights, but he needs a good shot with the scorpion and with the mangonel. Liereyy likes the micro here though.
He really like it, and now ballistic is going to be there, and then with ballistic, the kid, like I like to call him, he's not gonna be needed anymore to micro at all. He's taking the scorpion. There's a lot of crossbows. He's gonna take the mangonel. If he's taking those battles, I wouldn't be surprised that with that difference in the score, Nicov will call it very soon. The difference in the score is insane right now.
Yeah, what is even happening? This game is over. Liereyy now up 12 bills. He has, like you said, Memstradamus, the forward siege from Liereyy. You called it a minute ago, and Nicov has no real map control, and he's just in a really awkward position. So I think we might see the GG soon. I think Liereyy just took better fights throughout the game, and he just keeping control of that hill. Look at it. Nicov keeps wasting 1 or 2 units here and there, and it's really costing him. Really costing him.
It has been just the battles, because I mean, well, that tower he did also delayed his economy a little bit, right?
Sorry, which one was that?
The tower he did in the early game, it's make him be delayed in the economy, but it was just with the better battles. You see the rate you kill that, and it's only 7 difference, but he's picking all the important battles.
Yeah, it's like again, Lierey's losing mostly crossbow, whereas Nicov's losing mostly knights, siege, and monks here. Conversion might come in, conversion does come in, but now the Magna will probably die, and that tower really slowed him a lot. Great pick off another Magna now for Liereyy.
Okay, I don't know why he has so many archers under the tower. Well, it's the goal. He wants to deny the goal. And this is what he's doing. He has another goal on the left. Nicov keeps trying, but he's now 13 villages behind and huge amount of military behind too. And chain Barden armor, he's committed in more and more army instead of trying to go to imp. So he's going all in now, Liereyy.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? You have a really good position. You want to keep that position in the front of your opponent's base, and the best way to do that is not to transition into Imperial Age or another tech. Is just to continue with the same units, even though his knights aren't the best on.
Again,
really sucks, man.
OBS close it, man. OBS just close it. It's okay. It's okay because the game is over, you know. And yeah, but we are live again. I don't know what happened. It's the third time that the OBS just suddenly closed. You just close it completely, you know. Well, anyway, you didn't miss anything. We are live again. The Imperial Age is just happening. You know what I think is happening? I got so many overlays, and since I'm recording at the same time for YouTube, I think it's getting too much memory, and for that reason it's crashing. So I'm not gonna record anymore. I'm not gonna record anymore because the computer got some limit, you know. And now I think my computer it got the limit already. Well, I'm sorry, guys, but well, you didn't miss anything. It has been 10 seconds. My program which I'm streaming has closed it 3 times today. It never happened, but today it happens. We'll try to fix for tomorrow. Anyway, nice crossbows. He's on the way to Imperial, and he has 14 villages more. But Nicov keeps trying, and this is the spirit to be in the game. And honestly, it's good to make your opponent get a little bit more tired and that he has to fight more for the win.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable for Nicov to continue playing here. It's a tournament match, and resigning early gives your opponent usually a lot of confidence going into the next game. So I think dragging it out a little bit actually makes some sense. You never know when Liereyy can throw as well, but Liereyy, he's taking his time. He's now making a pikeman transition, and Celt Halberdier are so hard to stop in Imp Halberdier siege push. So best of luck to Nicov right now because it's looking really bad.
Okay, well. Yeah, the score difference is insane, and it's not about the population even that he's ahead also, it's the timing. It's the timing. I was going to say the tempo guy, but no, now the timing, okay? It's too much. Pikeman upgrade, almost Imperial, nice and crossbows, okay? And I think when he reaches Imp, then he will call it. It's
I'm pretty sure Nicov already knows how far behind he is, and now this is kind of the nail in the coffin. He might take one last fight here, see if he can get a really good trade and continue playing, because it's not impossible to win in Castle Age with Malians here if you can somehow do a Gabedo switch, but even this fight will probably be a loss here for Nicov, and that's very demoralizing, right? Losing the last fight of the game. Castle on the hill from there as well, really strong.
With the pikes, it's just taking over absolutely everything. Military numbers it's not that ahead, okay, it's still trying, but now those pikes are taking over, and the game is absolutely GG. Well, I don't know. I mean, Liereyy with his, let's say, normal style, he just was trying to put all the pressure, and I don't remember a single attack from Nicov to Lierey's base.
That's actually a really good point. I don't think Nicov attacked him once. Yeah, that's true.
No, actually, no. And those are for Liereyy play style. Liereyy play style is the best that can happen to Liereyy.
Yeah.
Because he
never
stopped.
Play aggressive and boom at home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He never stopped attacking. Then he get the boom going. Go, Hera.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, you know, Liereyy knows his playstyle really well. He knows what he's good at, and he tries to put himself in that position every game. He did the pre-milled rush, which is the fastest rush in the game besides Lithuanians, instant barracks. And then he also follows up with 2 ranged archers to really put the pressure, archer-skirm mix, to really put the pressure. And if Nicov makes a few mistakes, which I think he did, then you see what happens there with Liereyy getting further and further ahead.
Okay. Well, let's go, guys, and for game number 2.
Yep. GG.
Oh, I get so down when these kind of things happen in tournament game. I'm sorry, guys. We keep going. I mean, I can't control that the program just close it. You know, I will check what I have there and see for tomorrow to try to avoid it. But the OBS just closed it. I was talking to you, Hera, and I was just telling him, Hera, don't. I mean, we can't just shut up now because nobody listened to us. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I have to say, as a streamer, it's just so frustrating when that happens because there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I can't do anything. Anyway, the game number 2 is gonna happen. I mean, according to the mentality, how important is for the mentality of the players this first win, and the most important, how clear has been. There is 2 possibilities. Now Liereyy overconfident? I don't think so because it's decider. And do you think it will affect to Nicov to be like a little bit, you know, in a more negative situation, desmoralize it a little bit? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible the mental game, comes into play, but I think you, like, since it's the decider set, if you lose the set, you're out. You have to keep a fresh head. If you're tilted, if you're frustrated from game 1, you have to go wash your face, walk around, and come back with a fresh mentality for the next game because you cannot afford to come into the next one a bit shaky. So we'll see what ends up happening, but I do think that players should not be tilted going to the next game or not be affected by the mental.
Okay, we are going to game number 2, and now we have Liereyy as a Mongols, Nicov as Chinese. Oh man, okay, this is gonna be very interesting to see. And this is Liereyy Nicov with game number 2, Mr. Hera. What civilization you prefer here? Because this is a really good matchup.
Obviously Chinese are better. However, Mongols can be dangerous because they are fast in the early game. They also have really good late game. If it gets to post imp with Mangadai, Onager could be insanely strong and hard to deal with. So I honestly think that if Liereyy can get ahead in the early game, he can have a good chance. But if Nicov is able to hold, he should be able to win this smoothly. So I think Nicov should be able to win this if he plays solid at home.
Yeah, but for that we need to check we really need to check the map and see if his map is okay to hold against Lierey's aggression. By the way, I'm just going a little bit fast forward because I'm in minute 2:30, but we are not live completely, and we want to be live. And now I'm live in 2:35. So if he's laming one elephant, that can be huge for this civilization matchup.
Yeah, you really cannot let him lame an elephant if you're Nicov. So I'm live as well. Liereyy is looking at it. Nicov is going for it. Nicov has loom as the Chinese, and Liereyy decides not to take it, but he might lame the villager.
He's trying to lease. It's gonna be difficult. No, it's too close to the TC already.
He has loom. It's too close, obviously. Okay, well, Nicov, by the way, Nicov did a really smart move there. It's not coincidence that he took the boar early. He did take both boars right away. Look at under his TC, already both boars, so he's aware of the Mongol aiming and he wants to avoid it.
Check the wood line for Nicov.
Yeah. Idleville, yeah. That's
idle.
not his fault, that's a glitch. That's really unfortunate.
But you need to check then all the time because idle button that village is idle there for a long time.
Yeah. With this patch, you have to be clicking the idle button every 2 seconds because vills go idle left and right, and they for some reason it hasn't been fixed yet, and people think it doesn't make a difference, but now Nicov is down 30 wood and he did nothing wrong. So, like, that's really I actually feel bad for him right now. Like, he will not be able to afford his mill even now because of a glitch.
And you know what the problem that in that situation is where you really need to keep your fresh mentality, right? Because if you get annoyed or you get pissed off, the worst it can happen in this situation, no?
Yeah, notice that Nicov was like, how come I don't have enough wood for mill? Then he checked and then he saw the mill idle, he fixed it now. But again, he's down like 20 or 30 wood maybe total from that situation. So again, hopefully he keeps a fresh head, but that's not helping, that's super annoying. Liereyy again with the fast barracks as Mongols. He wants to go for something special here.
Okay. Well, let's see, because I need to put tempo. Yeah, because I forgot that we need to put tempo for the overlay. That is capital H, tempo Liereyy, and now it should be fine.
Liereyy will go with a pre-mill drush as well with Mongols. Once again, the same strategy as last game, and this is usually not a strategy that Mongols go for because they usually go up really fast to feudal age. But Liereyy's trying this out. Let's see if it's successful for him.
But maybe it's good because, like you said, he's not expecting. Nicov is not expecting. And if you really are able to make a China economy a little bit mess, but I don't understand this. Can you explain me? Well, because he's not expecting. He made 2 houses, the palisade, and then he leave this open. Perfect for Liereyy's draft that is coming. Ay, ay, ay. He could have walled that area. Yeah.
I really just think that Nicov, again, Nicov is learning years, and he did the same thing last game without scouting his opponent. So he has no idea. He's just expecting Mongols to go scouts. So he's not expecting the fast rush from Liereyy, and he might get punished. Lierey's gonna go around though. But yeah, that hole should have been walled off pretty much. But it's easy for us to say as casters, we know what's happening. Nicov, on the other hand, doesn't have much information.
So is he greedy? I mean, Moonfaller also, I know the casters always have telling, exploration is so important, and there is no exploration right now. 9 minutes 49 seconds. His 5 bill is gonna probably make a Lambrican there, but now the mess can be brutal because the 3 militias unexpected are there, and now is where Nicov gonna have a problem. He's was going to make a second Lambrican, not happening, and now don't have a barrack, not a second Lambrican, and it's starting to be a completely mess already.
Yeah, and it's like basically a small commitment from Liereyy with the 3 militia is already throwing Nicov completely off his game. Sure, Nicov did not lose a villager, but a lot of idle time. He also is not doing exactly what he wants. Deletes the mining camp, good job. He's not doing exactly what he wants. He's trying to react, and now we have a pause. Maybe he's thinking, what should I do here? How to react to this, because he's been completely thrown out of whack.
Well, this is mind games, because to be honest, I don't remember a game with Mongols going militias.
Yep, agreed.
Everyone is going scouts. Rare. Yeah, in this map especially, even we have seen a team population without the loom.
Yeah. And I think I played that matchup versus Taro in the same matchup, and Taro also went scout. So maybe Liereyy saw that game, and maybe both of them saw that game, and Liereyy tried to mix it up from that. It's very possible, but I'm not sure. We'll have to maybe ask him in the interview if he does end up being victorious here.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you hitting yourself, or are you drinking something?
Oh no, it's my chair. I keep moving my chair.
It's your chair. What happened with Canadians with the chairs, man? You need to fix it, man.
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But look, this. It's okay, man. I mean, not even a barrack. Now, I mean, the time he's getting here is so important.
Look at the lumber camp. No, not that one. That's so bad. Make it in the middle of the forest. Oh, that's a really bad lumber camp.
Oh my god. What is
that
this?
Nicov is making.
Yeah, but now, doing the barrack, look at the wood he has in the bank, just nothing. He's gonna be in feudal age, he won't be able to make a stable or archery range or nothing. Just that idle time with this civilization, and look how mess everything is looking.
Yeah, that's the problem with Chinese actually. You have to get a smooth start with them to be really strong. And look at that, now he's getting housed, and of course it's not, it's not easy to keep up with everything that's happening after you get hit with an early militia. So that's kind of rough.
What do you think he should do? Because if he see that Leo is going up super late, maybe Nicov just need to. Wow, now archery range. And Leo is gonna do fast castle.
No, Liereyy will not fast castle. He'll do feudal play after this, I think.
Okay. He's walling now a lot.
I don't know what Nicov should do though, honestly. I think scouts makes a bit more sense. Yeah, I think scouts makes a bit more sense because he needs some control of the map because he knows nothing right now. So I think it makes more sense to go scouts and then make range units after. Remember, he still has good economy with China. He just needs to stabilize.
Yeah, but is he gonna stabilize?
Oh, is he going forward? Wait, he's going forward. He's gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna send 4 bills forward. He's gonna go spear skirm forward, and that's interesting. He sees the forward stone and berries though.
Yeah. Okay. No, Leo is going for the fast castle, Hera, I think.
Oh, or yeah, not. It looks like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, my bad. He is going to go for the fast castle. Fully walling, now getting an archery range. Ooh, actually, all of a sudden, Nicov is in a good position, though.
Okay, well, he's 1 village ahead, and now he's coming forward with only 5 villages. The tower is going to be using the berries, which is going to be sick. He's doing the archery range. Blasmith is trying to go. He's walling absolutely all the map. Do you think Lewis will make a counter tower there?
It depends where's his other stone. He has a stone in the back.
Yeah, he has in the back.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't see it, so no. No,
he doesn't see it. Okay, I was in Nikov's point of view. No, he didn't explode. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, so Nicov can see, but he didn't. So. Yeah. Okay.
He shouldn't. He should not count the tower. He should just take as much berries and run away. It sucks, but you cannot count the tower here, I think.
But why he's not walling anything there? Like.
Yeah, that's weird.
He should have wall a little bit more. Now he's gonna make the palisade there with the berries. Okay, now I understand why he wasn't doing. And he's on the way to Castle Edge. Not a bad time, right? 16 minutes 31 seconds. In your face.
Yeah, that's actually very very standard good time for fast castle. 16:30. The problem is I actually don't think Lierey's in the best spot ever, because if Nicov now amasses a lot of skirmishers, gets control of the map, it can be very hard to come back as the Mongols, who get no bonus in Castle Edge, basically.
Standard fast castle for you. I know that fast castle and I make a party,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and people in the stream invite all the family, After 3 militias against those and 16-minute castle, come on, Hera, come on. Anyway,
bro,
why he's not going in?
Mongols and Nicov needs to play aggressively here.
But why he's not? Why he didn't go in and now he let him palisade gate? Are you for real? He got the army, the village, and everything, while Liereyy got nothing right now, and he didn't go in.
I think Nicov is playing this too scared. Like, he's standing now 2 villas back. I think he doesn't know that Lierey's fast castling. I'm not sure, actually. But
because
he's
of the score.
Really, really scared.
Because of the score, you're right. Yeah. It's the score, man. He's thinking that he's fuel, and then he probably was thinking, no, now he's losing a villager.
Ooh. Nice vill snipe there, and now he should be able to tell now, Nicov, from the playstyle, the walls, that Liereyy is indeed going for a fast castle. And if you can see, Liereyy, where did he send his archers, man? Where did Liereyy go with his archers?
Oof, he's going for the wood line, or trying, and man, Nicov is still a mess on the right side. On the right side, Mr. Hera, well, he's on the opposite side. He want to go there, but he's still open. Also, one village is idle, and the crossbows will happen now. Crossbow arbit, but at home, Liereyy got nothing at all. He's doing a TC. Oh my god,
so
it's a
good,
Kumanto center. What is this? Liereyy, we're gonna lose a village. What's going on?
Nicov can block it. Oh no, Nicov had to stand on the foundation for longer. He didn't quite get it, but really good picks though. Still 3-4 villas that will go down for most likely.
And maybe more.
At least 4 so far. Liereyy sent the goal. Oh my.
He's going in with the archers, and now he didn't notice the archers are in, and this is gonna be GG. Nicov is going to quit, I'm afraid. Look at the crossbows inside. He didn't put the village in the TC. I can't believe what I'm watching. Hera, what is this?
Oh my god, both people are dead right now. No one is winning right now. Liereyy lost like 6 villagers at home. Liereyy is 15 villas behind Nicov right now.
Only?
Nicov did a really good job to react though.
Okay. Yeah, but he's in castle with the crossbows inside. What's going on?
Yes, that's very true. Well, Nicov just has the mass skirms now, try to hold, and then Castle Edge go all in 1 TC to kill Liereyy. I think Nicov is in a good position. If I had to pick one, I'd pick Nicov. He just needs to react perfectly. Great walls. Beautiful.
Okay, great walls here. Now, like you said, 15 villages behind. The score is almost the same. But do you think Nicov feel that he is that village ahead? Do you think
bro, he killed like 10. He killed 10. Like.
Okay.
Did you see what happened at Lierey's base? Lierey's disaster, actually.
Yeah. But look at now the stone miners. Look at the stone miners now for Nicov, amigo. The stone miners are also going to the hell. 1 village down, 2 village down. Why you loud, man? To the hell. Yeah.
No, but there's this shit dying everywhere right now. Like, Nikov's dying at home. Nikov's dying on the front. Liereyy already died, and
guys, I'm gonna tell you why Hera loud. Hera loud because he's just thinking, oh my god, when I take any of them tomorrow, I'm gonna destroy them. Come on, Hera, tell the truth.
No. Listen, I'm just enjoying the game, man. I just shit down everywhere. Listen, I like to see that, man. Action-packed game. That's all I'm here for.
Okay, guys, Hera just messaged me on Discord. Ma'am, don't say the truth. Don't say the truth, ma'am. It's not that. Don't tell it. Don't tell it. Okay, now, jokes aside, it's a complete mess situation, but 2 town centers. Even if he's 10 villages behind, Mongols, Castle is 2 TC, he's gonna take the tower down. At the end, he will catch up those numbers probably. And the problem is that now Nicov still need a lot of time to go Castle Edge.
Yeah, but he's gonna build a market now, so he can definitely, maybe take a loan from the bank, try and get up the castle that way. If he can get a lot of wood in the bank, sell that off, for example. But he needs to really defend versus the crossbow. I think right now Nicov should not be thinking about attacking Liereyy. He should just be thinking about keeping himself safe from the crossbows, and he's doing a decent job of that.
Yeah, because to be honest, with 2 TCs that he has, he's still open, I think. Well, now Liereyy is walling. The berries are now safe. He has to be careful, completely careful. It's not 10 berries, it's more. Because Nicov got the wheelbarrow, while Liereyy don't even have horse collar.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that in my life before. Nicov had wheelbarrow before, and I've never heard that, actually, so that's nice to see. A villager dying on Liereyy's berries
No,
as
2
well.
villages!
He's
2 villages!
3.
Man, what is this?
2.
Almost 3. 2 villages he lost more. Well, he's still 9 villages behind, and now the economy is getting there for Nicov. Like you say, in this situation, 1 TC push when he reaches Castle Age.
Yes. If he goes 1 TC, I would say like almost 0 chance for Liereyy to win the game. But we'll see. And it doesn't have to be 1 TC for long. It just has to be 1 TC for the first 3 minutes to really establish control. He'll get Elite Scrum upgrade and crossbow and really dominate the pressure. Nicov is on how many ranges? 1, 2? Okay, 2 ranges. Sorry. Thought it was 3.
Okay, he has the market, he's about to go up, he's now mining a stone at the back, which is great. I believe that he will make his tables as soon as he go Castle Age. I think so. But now Liereyy is the one who is doing his table. Okay, yeah, but he's catching up. He's catching up, Liereyy. I think he wants to keep the pressure, because he knows that as soon as Nicov reach Castle Age, he has to be careful, man. And then China economy can shine as well. Oh, another archery range.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you like 3 archery ranges now? For what? 3 archery ranges?
It's actually not bad, but maybe stable switch would be better. It's not it's not bad. It's okay. Yeah, it's weird though. I know, but it's not that bad on this kind of map.
Okay, well, skill bar in armor.
You know why I like it?
Yeah, tell me.
Oh, sorry. No, you go.
No, tell me. Why'd you like it?
Yeah, I like it because it tells me that he wants to go for like some sort of 1 TC push, and he's also getting outposts at home to defend himself. So Nicov is actually playing this one really smart right now.
Okay, yeah, but there's one problem now. The difference is gone. It's completely gone. And then still 2 tone center. He's gonna be even ahead. He has a skill bar in armor. The only problem is that Liereyy's economy is disaster. Like, he didn't even make bows, so he doesn't have anything from Castle. It's just the crossbows. And for now, he's not doing any damage with them. So, well, Nicov still have a chance in this game. Go.
When someone Josh FCs, they usually have more villagers, but they have less eco upgrades. Right now, Liereyy has the same villagers, but less eco upgrades. So he might have like two or three more villas by the time Nicov reaches castle. So I would actually say that Liereyy is actually very far behind right now. It just depends on how much Nicov can punish in early castle. He needs to make some good damage.
He's coming forward.
Look, Liereyy going forward with 2 knights.
Yeah, and now he's coming forward, Liereyy too. Sorry, Nicov with two villagers. Now the knight, but the problem is that the timing can be huge here for Nicov, because if he's not doing any damage and he won't do too much damage because he's completely walled, now Liereyy can destroy Nicov economy even if he got an outpost there. Ay. And the knights and the crops also in the north, he need to move. The timing, the momentum here, it's definitely for Liereyy to take this game. Let's see.
I don't know why Nicov is in such a rush to go forward, by the way. What stops him from just sitting back home, waiting to Castle Age, getting the upgrades, and then moving forward? He wants to rush to go forward in Feudal Age. Now he's actually really in an awkward position. Like, that's not what he needed to do right there.
Do you know why I think he's doing? Because he has been for so long in Feudal, so he probably feels that Liereyy has a much better boom, which wasn't the case till now. Now look at the TC, he's doing some walls, okay, some gates.
Oh, cute.
Alright, gonna make the TC, is now fine. Yeah, but now, with more army, he lost the opportunity to go for the aggression. And what happened to the Siege War shop? Why is half HP? Did he lose the village forward, or he sent it back? Hera, help me!
What is happening? I have no idea.
Hera!
I have no idea what's happening.
What the... Hera, you're the co-caster, you need to see this!
I mean, looking around and I have no idea what's happening right now.
I don't even see the dead villages, the dead body. He deleted?
I don't know what happened.
I don't know,
have no
man.
idea, actually.
Okay, man. Okay, well. I mean, if he got the siege wars up there, he can go now ahead and go aggressive, but he can't. And without ballistic, just look how the knights just can't run away.
Yeah. Now the 3 archery ranges is looking a bit weird. Like, Nicov needs ballistics if he wants to go with this 3 range. He needs ballistics, and since he had to invest into a second TC, he's kind of screwed actually right now, I'm not gonna lie. Investing into the second TC was not something he wanted.
I'm gonna tell the truth. The one with less mistakes is taking this game.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it actually, yeah.
It's being a little bit of disaster right now. How both players are I don't know. Now he's gonna lose the knights. Bloodlanes will borrow finally for Liereyy. But the good thing that Liereyy is doing now is that he's raiding all over and he's forcing Nicov to go all over the map. University, I love the university in the middle of the 2 TCs where you can make the farmers. Love it. Come on, man. Make at the edge of the map.
That's the least of Nikov's worry right now. Like, no farm space, the woodland is very messy, gold is messy, getting raided on the top. He needs to clear those army, man. How can he just... He knew they were there. How can he just forget about that? Yeah, he reacted really nicely at least, though.
But look at the Crobos guy. Liereyy is attacking all the time now. Yeah. This is what he loves to do.
He attack and just boom it home. He's up 2 TCs. He's actually up 5 vills. It's a very close game. Mem said it best earlier. Whoever makes less mistakes is gonna win this game. It's pretty even now, but it's very messy. Very, very messy. Husbandry now coming in for Liereyy. He's got almost full upgrade on 19 castle.
And honestly, if now Nicov with those archers going forward is doing a good job and it's possible to do it. He's doing now ballistic. He got a lot more army, Nicov. I mean, after all this mess, he still doubled the military numbers with a completely different army composition. But now the Crobos in the north are going to the hell. Bye-bye.
I love the pause there. Yeah, going to the hell. And so the thing is, right now, Nicov has no mobility. Sure, he might have more military, as you said, but he has no mobility. So, let's see what Liereyy can do with his mobility. As you can see, Liereyy does not care to defend ever. He's just going to go attack again. It's crazy how much he just tries to attack. 30C now at home from Liereyy. Can Nicov punish, though? He's close with his army.
Look at the hole. But why you don't wall? But why he's not walling? Why Nicov is not walling in the north? He moved the village. Now the knights are there in the woodland. I can't believe what I'm watching. And now all the knights on Nicov base. Unbelievable. Walling, man. The Crobos are now coming. And Liereyy also losing.
Liereyy might lose his TC.
At home? No, it's gonna be fine. He got knights +2. He's gonna make it. Yeah. Stop panic, Hera. I mean, stop panic, man. And now those knights, man, what is this? Look at this. And Nicov is still ahead in the score with this game. Look at the village, 43 idols.
He's running. Oh, what? He's running under the TC. No, this is so bad. We said whoever makes less mistakes, and so far it seems like Liereyy, is making less mistakes. Not sure I said it weird like that.
42 idle villages out of 67. Is game over now. In my opinion, you know?
Man, we're casters. This is so close. What's gonna happen? Can we see a game 5?
Wait. It's true. Oh, look at this. The 30C is coming. I forgot. It's my own tournament and then disaster with the hype. But man.
Of course, man.
But we can't lie to viewers. 1 Philly on wood. I mean, one wood, 28 food, 700 gold. I don't know, it's so awkward. What's happening in this game? But man, after all this, are you for real? Nicov is still 71 villages and triple the military than Liereyy. But then, make damage with them. And like you said, the no mobility is costing him a lot. Why Nicov didn't make a single stable? Answer to me. Answer to me. I don't know.
I have no answer, man. I have no answer.
Okay. Yeah, well.
This is so weird, actually. And now we're seeing 4 TCs now for Liereyy. He has full control of the game. I said at first the 3 ranges was nice, but honestly, in hindsight, since he made no stable, it actually felt like it was not the best play, or else it didn't play out how Nicov wanted it to, honestly.
Now he's walling the stone miners, which is great. He really needs to stop 22 idols. I mean, Nicov economy that he's usually one of the best macro economy in the game is right now he can't control the game anymore. You know, now he's doing the stable and I think so many idols.
Yeah, but right now his economy is just so messy. Look, 21 idols all game. The skirmishers are standing near his gold. They're blocking everything. Imbalanced economy, too much gold in the bank, and zero mobility just the whole game.
And a hole in the woodland.
You don't want to be in Nikov's position.
Look, a hole in the woodland again. Oh my god. Heavy plow. What the game. What the awkward game, really. With the crazy weird game from the start. I mean, when it's that mess, it's how you can handle your temper and be like, relax, let's try to put everything in order, but he's still 20 villas idle.
He needs to spam. Okay, I always say this. After you get raided, you spam your idle vill hotkey, you fix everything, and then you move on to something else. It feels like Nicov, he's focused on now in the front with the military before fixing Zico. So he always has idle villagers everywhere. He's trying to fix now a little bit, adding some farmers. Liereyy not giving him a chance though. Forward Maginot coming out. Nicov still has a lot of army though.
Yeah, a lot of farming, but look at the mango, bada boom, but if he's doing another mango shot, it's gonna be big, it's gonna be, ay, bada boom, sticking everything, he's not moving, and now the game is paused.
Nicov DC'd or something. Nicov DC'd because he's not making anything. I'm not being rude. I think he DC'd.
Oh,
because
he's
he didn't
disconnected.
make anything.
No, he's disconnected.
Yeah.
He's disconnected for sure. Let me check, because that's not normal. That's really not normal. I feel that that's disconnected or something, because and
the drama.
pause the game.
What happens now? The drama in the chat. Oh man, admin win or what? Do we redo the game? Oh god, dude. If we have to redo this, can the chat hear me by the way? Because I'm talking a lot of shit right now.
Are you gonna make me talk what I think? I mean, the game. I mean, if it was not the sync, it was. I don't know. It was clear, in my opinion, who was winning. But hold on, because when we played Winchester's game, Winchester vs Liereyy, that was a restart as well. So I'm not sure what to do here. And a good thing I'm not the tournament host. I'm just a co-caster here. I'm here to stir the drama, Mem. I'll leave the decision. Yeah, you are putting all the drama. I told you, bring all this out, and he's bringing me the drama. Okay. Sounds good. I don't know.
I would just laugh at whatever decision you make.
Well, we don't know. I still don't know what happened. Let me check what happened. But it really seems that that is a drop. But the game, well, of course now is a much difference in villas because what he lost there. But I mean, he was for so long with idols and he was controlling the unit. So it was just now if he dropped it, I don't know. We will see.
Yeah, Heart in the chat saying, waiting for admin decision so we can argue against it, yes.
I can't believe that Heart said that. I can't believe.
Oh, the game starts up again and the game ends.
The game is over. So let's see if they can restore the game. It's a drop. And let's see if now the game can be restored, amigos. Oh boy.
But even if you restore it, if it's when the point when Nicov lost his whole army, that's not exactly the best position.
No, because
either.
usually they restore, it will be probably for Nicov, so he will have before he's losing all the units, you know? So
okay.
That should be the case. Stop creating drama.
Let's take a look.
This is a hater, man. This guy is a hater, man. I mean, and now, I mean, it's his teammates, but his real teammate, Tempo, Liereyy, AM Nicov. I mean, what is going on, man? Hera.
Dude,
who are you,
this has nothing to do with teammates. Man, this has nothing to do with teammates. I'm gonna go against whatever decision you make. I will go against it. I'm making the drama here. Chat, you guys wanted drama when you clicked in the stream. I'm bringing the drama.
So if they just restore the game, you complain? If they restore,
I'll find the way, man. I'll find the way. AoE zone will eat up anything I tell them. So.
Toxic casters. I agree, guys. I agree. Toxic casters. Well, guys, remember one thing. You only have to subscribe here, to donate here. Everyone unfollow Hera. Okay? Please. Do you see the nickname I put in the co-caster? Unfollow him.
I'm the opposite. I'm gonna say 1 sub on Mem stream, 1 prayer to restore the game and avoid the drama. That's all I'm gonna say. Now
you're looking better.
Yeah, of course.
Now you're looking better.
Okay.
Anyway,
keep the followers, guys.
Talking about the game. What was that game?
I think that was a really interesting one, actually. In all seriousness, now that was like a really crazy game.
No, but in those situations, because we can say no, they play mess. If you get in that situation as well, I mean, everyone will get titles. It's because it's completely different of the normal game that you are not, but because there was action all over all the time.
Yes. Yeah,
So,
exactly.
it's a problem,
So
man.
it's like usually when there's no action, when both players are walling, it's going to be very easy for pro players to have a really smooth economy. But as you said, man, as soon as there's action, there's stuff happening everywhere on the map. Now we start to see the mistakes, and as you can see, Liereyy was able to cope a little bit better with those high-paced games, and it really showed with his economy.
Okay, let's see if they are going to restore. People is asking in the chat, is Hera can be Hera better sellout than the NBL? Well, NBL put the line into another level. You know, I don't know if there's some clips, but there was in another level. I even went to the bathroom when he was like this, you know. So imagine, I just left the channel completely. Disaster. Anyway,
Okay.
you got a good challenge there. But
Yeah.
and what happened? They can't
I
restore.
mean, I like to sell out as the co-caster because it's very easy for me to to advertise someone else's hard work.
Yeah, you don't feel shy at all and uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, how do you avoid these kind of games? I mean, because as sharp as you can play, it's so difficult, man. It's really, really difficult.
Yeah.
Those games.
I mean, personally, I love those games. Like that's why I like King of the Desert. I'm not gonna say like I always come out on top in those games, but it's a lot of fun. Like even if I lose those kind of games, I still think after the game I'm like, man, that was a crazy game. What could I have done better? You know what I mean? And if you win, it feels really rewarding because you feel like you played a really good game. So honestly, I love those kind of games, and I love the kind of quality we're seeing so far. And I don't think Nicov necessarily played bad. I think just that Liereyy played slightly better and made it harder on Nicov. So it's a really interesting position.
Okay, well, let's say thank you to people because there we got some beats. There we got also Rakan TV with the gift. We got also Mr. Waska with the 5 subscribers gift. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you everyone for joining. We got over 4,000 viewers. Tomorrow we will get probably more because it's the quarterfinals. We're gonna see the sweet Hera face sweating completely when he's gonna fight versus Nicov or Liereyy, and let's see what is gonna happen. Tomorrow will be Chris co-cast, Dave, and Orlu. 3 co-casters again tomorrow, so you're gonna enjoy a lot, man.
Is there a Canadian casting my set? Please tell me there will be a Canadian.
Yeah, Chris.
Okay, perfect.
Chris, man.
We have to keep the representation up.
Yeah. Hitchy for you. Well, tomorrow is one for United States, Orlu, and then Dave Canadian and Chris Canadian. So Canada is taking over, man.
I agree. Canada in game, Canada in the casting booth. I like that. All right.
Okay, we need to see.
Hera doesn't know Chris. Disrespect. I know Chris more than you will ever know Chris. Weird flex, but okay.
Okay, I see they are hosting a room, and I don't know if this is gonna be a recorded game or what it's going to be, but I will let you know in a moment when Krasini tell to me, keeping the suspense and the drama in common. No drama, amigos. That's the problem with the DE. And now seriously, that if these kind of things happen and you can have problems to restore, what you can do. And now Sirius completely activated.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, listen, in all seriousness, it's always tough. I think you're going to have to hear if the situation from the players, obviously try our best to restore, and then, the admins will have to make the most logical decision for both players. It's never easy though. And the thing about admin decisions is that, drama aside, it's always going to be, one guy will always feel like they got the short end of the stick. So we'll see. I don't know. I just hope for a clean restore, so there's going to be no complaints.
Yeah, hopefully they can restore, and let's see. Well, what is this? The policy if this happened in the final? Well, the same policy that is if happened in any series, because we need to analyze the series. The admin need to analyze how the game was going. If you cannot replay, and if the game is not decided, you have to replay. You have to replay the game. If the game is clearly ahead, well, maybe you have to take a different decision. But well, we will see. It's complicated.
Yeah.
For now, I don't know yet because they are. I see Liereyy is hosting the game, but I see Liereyy lonely there. Well, this is the risky also with the live games, because if you get recorded games, you don't have these problems. But the live games are always, it's always special, something different, you know. And also for the week to be talking about everything and so on is great.
Yeah, I think there's definitely pros and cons, but you know, besides these moments, I think there's you know, live games are a lot more enjoyable. It was definitely not a rage quit, guys. It was a crash. It happens with DE from time to time. Nothing the players can do about it besides move on from now.
Yeah, well, yeah. Let's see. I mean, I really think that, in my opinion, the game was not decided 100%, but 70-30, in my opinion.
I would say 90-10 for Liereyy, honestly.
Well, if you say 90-10, I was being polite, you know. Yeah, I'm honest. I was being polite, like, but it was looking really 90-10. Like Liereyy had that game for sure. There was a lot of idle, and the game was, Oh, man, play the KOTD video. I'm Titanic. And also, I'm going to play something in the meanwhile. Giveaways for the viewers. Let's go. Mr. Hera, because I didn't play the giveaways today, you don't type anything because I'm sure that you will get the luck. So stay with your keyboard. Don't do anything. And guys, now you have to type between 0 and 200. Between 0 and 200. Just a number now. And the first who take it, I will show you in the screen. And it will get a $50, okay? And if you have the luck to get that giveaway, you have to donate me 100. So everyone happy, you know? So the winner, well, not really. Ooh, there you go. And we got a winner. We got a winner right now, and it's gonna be Godiga. Godiga is the winner. Let me just show you here. Stop typing, guys. Let's put bigger the screen so you can see a lot of people. Godiga is the winner for the first giveaway. It will be another at the end of the stream, okay? There you go. That's the winner. And don't ask me the number because I don't even remember the number. Which was the number? I wasn't even paying attention. Godiga, congratulations. Congratulations, following since 2019. And let's see now. It's not rigged, man. Well, if you are subscribed, you get more chances to get the win. But let me just go and note that. I need to note here, man, because then I forget, and then I can contact you after the stream. Let's go. Save it. Giveaways from Saturday. Are you still here, Hera?
Yeah, and I just kind of come back to say that was rigged, and
why was red? I don't do anything. It's automatic, man. Stop, man.
Doesn't matter, man. Stop using logic. This is Twitch chat. It was rigged.
Okay, this is the right thing. Since they couldn't restore, Nicov give the win to Liereyy because he was feeling really behind. So it's 2-0. Nicov give the win to Liereyy, which honestly I think is the correct decision, Mr. Hera. Now, seriously.
GG, respect to Nicov for making that decision. I also agree with that. Like I said, I think it was 90% Liereyy win. So, yeah, it makes sense to go for that. Nicov is an honorable player, honestly. So I respect that. And you know what? Honestly, I think there's still a lot of chances to come back. And if he comes back after this, he will look like a hero to the eyes of the people. So, yeah. I mean, I respect that, guys.
Yeah.
Throw the love in the chat. Because
I mean, they know each other. They probably will be talking, and they are honest. And if they feel that the game is not decided, I'm sure that they restart without a problem, without any admin decision, you know? Without any admin decisions, they will just probably restart. But the game was, I mean, it was, for me, it was impossible that he could take it, you know?
That's what I love about high-level Age of Empires is that all the players are like very sportsmanship, like in the top 16 at least, very, very sportsmanship. So it's just like, when these things happen, I feel like the right decision is made, and no one really complains or makes a big deal out of it, you know.
But we need to go. We need to go because they started, and we have right now the game number 3 that is gonna be the Liereyy versus Nicov, and now the civilizations is so interesting. Khmer versus Indians. We barely see Indians. Indians is a great one, and probably a good matchup here for Indians. Or do you still think that Khmer can be favorite?
Khmer is definitely the favorite, but Indians are interesting because they have a good economy as well. They also have really interesting options to counter the Khmer. in some cases. So you know what? I think it's not an impossible matchup for Nicov to win. And you know what? Kimura is the best civ that Liereyy picked. It's his first or second civ on the draft. So if Nicov can win this, it actually could look very nice for a comeback. So let's take a look here. This is an important game, obviously. It's match point.
Okay, it's a really important one. The bonus here. Do you think Liereyy will go stable up against Indians without a Barak, or he will try some mind games and go maybe arches even? I wouldn't be surprised that. Yeah, and look at Liereyy, 4 villages on wood. That's not a scout opening.
Yeah, I also think we might see some archers, or he might even make like men at arms. Honestly, like Liereyy is really weird with what he goes for. Well, not really weird, but he knows that the meta is scouts with no barracks, right? So knowing that, he might try something a little bit different to throw his opponent off guard, because mind games are always quite important in tournament settings, especially on these kind of very open style maps.
Okay, well, let's see what is gonna happen here. I mean, berries are at the back for Liereyy. Goal is at the back, another goal at the back, but he's quite open there. And I mean, he has nice resources at the back, but it's still super open map. So, but with some walls, he's doing already the houses and palisade there. He might have a good position with this map. With Khmer,
I really want to. Yeah, I agree. I really want to see Nicov scout early, because if he doesn't know what Lierey's up to, and like barracks right away as well from Liereyy, he wants to do something different, and he will go for some sort of drush now. Yeah, he will go for primo drush. I don't know why he made the barracks that far behind, but if Nicov doesn't scout that, he will be very heavily surprised.
Okay. Yeah, but finally Nicov is exploring. I think it was also a mistake right here that he didn't explore at all in the previous 2 games.
Yeah, just really weird as well. To prioritize luring deer that much. I understand luring 1 or 2 deers, but to give up completely the scouting to lure deers is not the best in my opinion. So I like what he's doing now. He lured 1 deer, now he will go scout. It makes the most sense. Very good balance there. And if he scouts the barracks, he'll be in a pretty good position. He already is getting loom. He wants to go 19 pop scouts here. First militia's already out.
Oh my god.
Nicov saw it. Nicov saw it. No.
Okay. He didn't, man. I mean, the militia was in his LOS.
Yeah.
But he didn't see the barrack. I don't know if he noticed the militia, but he didn't see the barrack. I can't believe how unfortunate it can be.
Oh, man.
The situation,
That's so
seriously.
unlucky.
My god,
And the thing
he
is,
didn't.
He has no idea, because he would have went back if he did see it. And the thing is, it's not normal for Khmer to have a barracks. If he saw it, he would know immediately that there's a drush. And now he has to just guess. He can see that the score is still high. He can see that there's maybe 10 gold missing. He did pass by the gold. No, he didn't. Oh my god, he knows. He has no idea. He has no idea.
He didn't see anything. He didn't see anything, and there's no walling at all. The militias are coming just in time. He's gonna deny that barrack, which can be huge. No, I mean, do you think he should deny the barrack, or just he's avoiding that? He's going for the wood line.
Oh, he's going straight for the wood line. Nicov tries to get a villager from Liereyy. He did see that there's no loom. Nicov, oh man, he might take some losses here. Tries to go for the quick walls, but it's too late. He will run away.
Oh god.
And okay. It's not the worst thing ever.
Okay,
Good reaction, right?
Yeah, didn't lose anything. It's gonna be still really quick up. It's gonna make this table. Could be definitely much worse. He didn't lose anything at all.
I like that he went back straight to the straggler tree. He's now getting the stable. Liereyy should not be able to deny that. Nicov quick wall. There it is. Very, very nice. And yeah, looking okay. Liereyy on the other side, it looks like he wants to click up very soon and go for some feudal age play to follow this one up.
Yeah, he's going up 24 villages, but he's there now. Well, trying to disturb a little bit. Didn't do any damage at all. Now he has to be careful with that scout, because he has, well, the attack from feudal age, also the speed, and now he's back into the lumber camp. So he's fine, and he's Indian, so
yeah,
he's definitely okay.
I think that could have been a lot worse than it was as well. Like, Nicov could have easily lost the build there if he wasn't careful, but he reacted really well. So it could have been really bad. Ended up being not a big deal. So let's see. Liereyy might run through here. No, quick reaction from Nicov. Okay.
That was good. And now with those 2 scouts, he's trying out. The militias are close. I mean, let's remind to the viewers, Nicov has been 2-0 behind in the tournament before, and he came back and won 3 games. Of course, it's not the same. No offense to Drakon, to face Drakon and Liereyy, but Liereyy has been also 2-0 ahead and lost to 3. So, oh boy, Mr. Hera.
Liereyy is full walling his base. with like 5 villagers, 6
Well.
villagers, 7 villagers walling.
Do you think he's? Do you think he's wasting? I mean, how to ask?
Well-
I mean, I can't ask this. He's walling now with so many villages. He's gonna be able to wall. He's to a scout. He's gonna be able to wall, man.
Yeah,
Damn
you got
it.
it. Like that's gonna actually be a good decision though. He wasted a lot of resources, yes, but now he's fully walled, so it might be a good decision. He's been going archer range behind it as well. So interesting. He went for the big walls. Honestly, it makes sense. He wants to play really safe, right?
Okay. He's still there with the militias alive. Now the amount of farms from Nicov is insane. While Liereyy, 1 farmer. So in terms of economy, if he's not doing damage now, and now Nicov drop an archery range, the economy advantage for Nicov should be huge.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, Liereyy spent a lot on the wall. He also invested into those militia really early, so Nicov had a much smoother game here. Like the reason Scout build is so popular still, even though it doesn't get much damage, is because it just sets your economy up so well with a lot of horse collar farms early. So Nicov is in a good position economically, but we all know how strong Khmer can be with those insane farmers as well. So
Yeah, I mean, Khmer recovered fast, and well, he took almost 2 scouts because one is almost dead too. And the spear is coming now, the archery range. Yeah, but now my question is, in this situation, with the army he has right now, Liereyy can't really make any damage if he's doing the archery range and going for few skirmishers.
yeah, and well, Liereyy has a small window before that because the archery range is still being built, and he's already coming forward with a spearman and an archer. He loves to do this early spear archer aggression. It could be very hard for scouts to defend, but Nicov gets the range. Can he get the fletching in time, or at least maybe enough scrims to deal with this? Let's see.
Ah, but Khmer economy is disgusting. He's starting to shine already with 12 villages, quite a lot of farms again. And yeah, I mean, Khmer economy is so dangerous, man. Really, it's so dangerous.
Khmer makes 10 farms, then it's already GG. Like it's so strong economy.
It's really strong. Why
But,
nobody's?
yeah, we'll see.
But why nobody banned them? Almost nobody banned the Khmer. They prefer ban the Mesosieves and some Lithuanians, but nobody banned Khmer.
No one bans Khmer because you ban Aztecs, basically.
Yeah.
Like that's what it comes down to. Like there's a lot of civs that are really strong, so it's hard to know exactly which ones to ban and which ones to keep.
But he's really looking that the cavalry he's really looking that the cavalry shifts with the mobility they have in this map. It's shining, and well, we saw before Khmer versus Aztecs. He played amazing Dogao, and he dominated the Aztecs with Khmer.
Yep. Yeah, that is very true. Also, it must be said though, Max went for a really weird strategy to go for like the Drush FC, and I think that Dogao punished it pretty well. So, you know, hard to know who wins that matchup every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and now I don't know what happened here. Why Nicov did the bell, and now all his economy is smashed completely again with some idols doing the wheelbarrow, and look at Lierey's economy already. He's sitting up to go Castle Age.
Thing is, you should do the bell after you get to wheelbarrow because there's a bug in the game right now that makes it that if you get wheelbarrow, before you retask your villagers on the farms, they'll actually not get the bonus movement speed from wheelbarrow. So he should do the bell after he gets wheelbarrow. That's what you should do.
But he's getting now, so it was probably a misclick. And and let's see, he's walling completely, and Liereyy is about to go up. Is there a hole? Because the scouts are coming to a straight. No, it's not a hole.
No.
Liereyy is fully wall, and then in Castle Age, what Liereyy going to do? Only archers, I believe that he'll make a stable as well.
Yeah, it definitely feels very Liereyy-esque to go for a stable as well. He definitely wants to play mainly archers because, there's the stable already. Mamstradamos, he's on fire today, chat. But so it makes sense to go for a stable, and it also makes sense to have the majority of your army be archers as well to counter the camels that Nicov could go for. Nicov obviously has that stable from earlier, so we might see some cavalry and camel reaction.
But the thing here is, those camels from India are pretty sick. Why we never see elephants? I know that they are more expensive, but those elephants combined with archers, how do you stop them?
Monks and elephants just die to monks too hard, honestly. That's the reason. I agree that they're really sick. So in late castle, elephants can actually be amazing, but in early game, if you make like 2 elephants, the opponent makes 1 monk, and if you convert to elephant, and you know how the monks can be sometimes, it just becomes so bad.
Okay. Well, he's doing a second archery range, so he's gonna try to go similar strategy like with the Kells, like a lot of range units, and try to out-micro completely with few knights.
Makes makes a lot of sense. Nicov, on the other hand, he wants to go, I think, skirmisher camel. That makes the most sense. The thing is, Nicov doesn't actually know that there's a second archer range. He might be expecting knights. He actually made the second stable already, so I don't know.
Okay, well, let's see, man. Let's see and see what is gonna happen. But for you, who is in a better position? Because both are going to castles now.
I'm pretty sure Liereyy should be in a better position. His army composition with the crossbow and the knights should be stronger for now, because Nicov doesn't have nearly as much skirmishers as I think he should have, or at least he could have, and he's investing full into cavalry now, and he obviously doesn't have knights, so...
Look what Liereyy is doing! Look what the kid is doing! He's ignoring Nicov! He's just ignoring, he's going for the counter! He's going for the counter attack right away to try to dominate, and that small window he has, try to... Oh my god, if there's a hole, I cry right now.
I don't think there's a hole, but Liereyy should be able to break in quite easily. And Nicov needs to know what's happening now. He still doesn't know. He's going +2 armor on camels, but he has no information. Now he sees the crossbows. Maybe he'll switch to elite scrim. He's gonna go with a siege workshop instead. I don't know. I don't. He has no ability with siege though. It's gonna be pretty free map control now for Liereyy.
Yeah, and in the situation that he loves to be. Now with the crossbows trying to make some damage, it's gonna be dangerous. Oh boy, oh boy.
Good reaction from Nicov, I have to say though. Really good reaction. Now he knows the knights are coming, +1 armor on those guys. We have a lot of camels from Nicov. He's waiting for +2 armor. Maybe he'll get a big shot with the siege now. Mangonel's coming out.
Okay, well, the Mangonel is crucial. The Mangonel now is crucial. The Mangonel is still not there, but while he has been breaking the stone wall, he's gonna be there. Is an old army to hold with this?
He needs to get a good Mangonel shot. If he gets a good Mangonel shot, he can easily clean the army. If he gets nothing with the Mangonel, then he'll lose the fight. Let's take a look. It looks good for Nicov so far, though. He's got way more numbers. Mangonel comes out. Oof. Shot first one whiffs, and...
Yeah, will borrow ballistic. The ballistic was needed a little bit before. Those camels +3 are amazing. He's trying to go with the knights and take the Mangonel. He's gonna be able to take the Mangonel open for... Oh! Look at that micro! Oh my god! Did you see how he react double time?
Yeah.
Like, it was sick. Even Hera, that is also a sick player doing this, that was amazing, honestly.
That was really cute from Liereyy for sure. And Nicov still ends up taking a pretty good fight, but just that move alone was really, really nice from Liereyy. Dodged the Mangonel. As he saw the attack ground from Nicov, he went the other way. Nice job, nice job. Nicov, second TC coming down. How's Lierey's deco looking like?
Second TC already up, so he's doing fine, just fine. Still massive more army at home. He got now the ballistic, it's gonna be much better. And probably Liereyy is gonna keep now a little bit more passive. But the thing is, what Liereyy try almost all the time is avoid that his opponent is attacking his economy. And if you notice, again, he got it. He went for the aggression, and his economy keep smooth all the time. I mean, the previous game was complete mess, but at the end, he wasn't really getting attacked at all, because Liereyy was attacking all the time too.
Yeah, and the problem is Nicov keeps showing his army at the wrong time as well. Like, he in Feudal Age, he showed everything he had. He made no secrets. Whereas Liereyy was playing a little bit more sneaky, so I think that's something that Nicov has to keep in mind here. Sometimes hiding your tech switch or hiding what army you have or where it is could actually be the way to go. Liereyy is just taking advantage of Nikov's army positioning mistakes, I think.
Okay. Well, Krobos and Knights are going back. Tone Watch is doing, in case that he's gonna come, is doing another TC. I love those two TCs almost together, because it's almost impossible to raid them. It's in the range from each
really
other.
Good. Especially when you have ballistics. Nicov might try to run in here though. I don't think it's a good idea, but he might try it. No, goes back. Played it safe. Well done. I don't know though. Like how? Like what does Indians do from now? Because all they have is camels. Like camel skirmish maybe.
He can make camel skirmishers. I mean, shouldn't be bad. Those camels are like siege rams also. So, yeah, it's true.
Actually.
they are siege rams. You go full skirmishers. +2, obviously, with the Botkin. They are missing all the economy upgrades, you know, but still, I don't know. I mean, those camels fully upgraded, they are solid, man, with the skirmishes, because the knights will become useless. So more skirmishes are needed.
Yeah. So I do like that plan. Actually, go for camels into skirmishes. The only reason I don't like the camels now is like, look, he has 14 camels and he can't do anything with them. Like he can't even raid. If they were knights, maybe he can raid, run in, run out. But with camels, they don't do enough damage to villagers, or to or tank the TC enough. So it just feels like now they're not as powerful as knights would be with another Civ, for example. So I don't know. Let's see.
Well, Liereyy is doing the siege wars up. He smell the push from Nicov, and he's right. He's reading the game completely, well, amazing. This time, because he feel what is coming, and with the crossbows fully upgraded, missing the +2 armor, but the palisade is gonna go down really quick. And now with the crossbows behind, he's trying to take those skirmishes with the knights. The knights are +1 without even bloodlines. He didn't even bother to make the bloodlines, but he has the husbandry.
Yeah, Nicov now either has to go with forging on the camels to get a little bit more attack damage, or he needs to go for a transition into skirmishers. I see him making more camels. In my opinion, he should just go forging, so that if he has to take a fight, he can actually put out a little bit more damage than just the base 6 that they have. So, he's getting forging now. Called it. Yay!
Still have a lot of army, but Liereyy, he always sends some army forward. Just look, he's sending knights trying to find some gap, some damage. At home, and he can't do it because he's open. Nicov is open, but now the mangonel is gonna be there. Those siege rams are coming. Look at this. The camels are there. With the mangonel is another mangonel. Has to be careful. The crows will do the job. The mangonel, but he'll advantage, so no problem. Yeah. Oh boy, still alive.
No delete from Liereyy. And oh my god.
The knights
is open.
Look at the knight. I told you. I mean, I told you that he's gonna make the damage. And now the problem with these knights is not only the damage to make, it's the mess, the chaos you create in your opponent.
But meanwhile, Nicov might dive here. Nicov might dive. He's going in with the camels. He's committing. Oh no, he didn't want to. He lost so much HP. Lost the mangonel too. Fuck.
No, but why he delete? Why he delete the mangonel? I hate why the players keep deleting the mangonels, and now all this is happening because at home he's raiding and picking some villages. But man, Nicov still ahead in villages to Liereyy, so it's not that terrible position. But I don't understand, man. I stop deleting the mangonels, Hera.
No, other players have to stop. I do so well with my deletes. I'm keeping deletes. Deletes is my favorite thing in the game actually right now. It's the only reason I still play the game, honestly. It's just deleting the mangonels. When that gets passed, I will go play Age of Empires 3. Heard it here first. Just kidding.
Hera,
hi, man.
Stop kidding, because Liereyy is on the way to Imperial.
True.
Oh my god. And now Arbalest. How do you stop now the Arbalest?
Well. More camels. No, but I think you need to go skirmish if you're Nicov. Like he had to have skirmish for the past like 5 minutes, I think. There's no. That's the thing. Like the camels now do so little against everything that's not cavalry units, and Liereyy is not going heavy into cavalry. He's just doing crossbow mostly. Sorry, messed up my words. But let's see. Maybe Nicov gets some heroic mangonel shots here. Maybe. Oh my god! Air ball. Air ball.
Oof, he didn't lose it. 1 HP. The heal advantage is so important. The Krobos now, you need to be careful. If he's losing this army now, oh well. He need to hold now Liereyy if you want to take this game. Open formation again. Is splitting the units. Those mangonels never die because of the heal. You notice? He hit 3 times, but they still getting. You shouldn't take it that one. Now he take another, so it's 1 for 1. A lot of archers are going to be there, and the mangonel is bye-bye for both.
But that's bad for Nicov because he needs the mangonel to kill Lierey's crossbow. Liereyy loves the 1 for 1 there. He loves it so much, and he's just gonna get trades. And now, already pikeman is being teched into for Liereyy. I don't think he needs it personally. I think Arbalest is enough, but he thinks he'll need some pikemen as well. So that's another counter to the camels there. Nicov might think he has to go now. Nicov has to go.
Has to commit in this attack, but he's not gonna be in time to do the damage. He's only 1 mangonel. Imagine if he didn't lose those mangonels. Now he could go and dominate, but man, with Arbalest and chemistry, those camels will probably surrender, will die.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so awkward to have camels now. That's why Indians are like really weird in 1v1, because not having knights means that you have very little options to counter your opponent's units if they don't go cavalry. And good split from Liereyy there as he walks forward now.
Did they pick Franks? I forgot about the draft now.
Franks was banned.
It's banned, okay. They banned Franks and Mayans. Okay. I think. Or Aztecs, I don't remember now. Okay. Yeah, but all the Sieves, and yeah, India's is not really being picked. And now he's on the way to Imperial. Still, he's fine at home. He got 103 villages, while Liereyy 89. And raiding with the Arbalest, well, is not the best, because they are slow as well. But the camels are coming. I'm gonna pick some archers.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Arbalest can idle so many farmers, so much like economy from Nicov. Nicov has to move all his eco. He's only at 15 villas, and again, he still has the problem. What does he make the counter Arbalest now in Imp? He has to go skirmishers, but if you go skirmishers, then his opponent just goes Hussar with Conquerors. So again, you're playing into that Hussar. So it's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah, and then the mobility come there with the Hussars, and Hussars is just insane. With Khmer even more.
Yep.
It's amazing. And still, the economy for Liereyy is not set up yet for Hussars. I mean, he has 36 farmers, but he has no food in the bank. Now he needs to be careful because he's eating a little bit the castle. But like you said, a lot of now map control belong for Liereyy because of those Arbalest. Still the siege, now I say siege, the camels are trying to get inside. And those camels can make some damage at home, because at home, Liereyy still have nothing right now.
Nicov is forced to move like 30 villas in the woodland. His wood ran out at the back. He has to move 30 villas, brand new lumber camp now. His wood is very inefficient. He's not having the best expansion. He doesn't even have any scouting on the left side. He has a lot of problems, man. He has a lot of problems.
Yeah, and another good thing now for Liereyy, that now he's fine at home, because he got halberdiers, not with a lot of armors, but halves. And the halves will eat probably the camels. You see, immediately he's going back.
Yeah, no chance there for sure for the camels. And again, the problem is Nicov still doesn't have good units. He still has only camels, and I think he will commit with only camels this game. But how do you counter halberdier now? You have to make skirmishers, and he just doesn't have the tech for it. He's making the ranges now. Does he have the time? Liereyy, the Arbalest, Liereyy is running in. Oh, he will kill so many villagers here.
And if he's not killing, he's doing all damage with all this migration time, right? He's killing still villages and doing a lot of massive damage. Now he's gonna take that house. Take the house. A lot of idle, a lot of farms. Idles, heavy camel rider will take a while. He's a really slow hybrid, right, Mr. Hera?
Yep. Fun fact: heavy camel is way slower than the imperial camel upgrade. So a bit counterintuitive there, but that's just the way it is. And Nicov, until he gets heavy camel, he can probably, well, he might be able to take the fight with Arbalest, but halberdier will destroy him easily.
Yeah, those camels are plus 5. He's going for that because he needs to go. But his micrane, those are plus 5. It can be the last battle of the game. I wouldn't be surprised. He's just doing a sick micro now, Liereyy, and taking a lot. The halberdiers are also in the other TC. And it's domination, man.
Yeah.
It's really domination with a weird second game. But this game and the first game, Liereyy just dominated Nicov, Mr. Hera.
Yeah. That was a really solid performance from Liereyy. You know what? I think he learned from the past series that he needs to wall a bit more. And this series, he walled a lot. Like, he got the map control early, then he went back into walls, and it suited his playstyle really well. Very hard to play against that kind of style. He rated Nicov quite a lot as well. And Liereyy looked extremely sharp this series. So well played to him. Definitely deserved. And well played.
And Hera, and he never got attack at all at home, ever. This time Nicov was trying, but Liereyy was, well, like you said, was defending, and he never got raided in the whole series, basically. A little bit in the second, but then he went forward immediately, and he never got raided at home.
Yeah, I think, like, Nicov tried this game, in all fairness to him. He went for the forward siege monk play, but Liereyy always seemed to have, like, the good counterattack, and then it never felt like Liereyy was in a position to lose this game, honestly, or any game this series, and it just shows you that he definitely played well. He definitely dominated. Yeah, that's just how it is. it's how it is.
Mr. Hera, tomorrow we're gonna have Liereyy versus Hera, Hera versus Liereyy. That's a 6 series that wasn't expected to be in quarterfinals, but since Liereyy didn't win the Lord, like many people call it, doubt, then that is happening in that quarterfinal. That could be perfectly semis, grand final, or whatever, but sadly for many people, is in the quarterfinals, and we're gonna have a crazy series tomorrow, Mr. Hera.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm gonna have to come strong. Unfortunately, I have a university exam tomorrow at 8 a.m. So lucky me. Gonna have
Tomorrow
to
on a
instead of
Sunday?
preparing, yeah, for some reason. So instead of preparing for the tournament, I have to prepare for that shit. But hopefully I can be ready for the games nonetheless, and we'll see how that goes.
Well, it's gonna be the
Yeah,
last
the
series of the
preemptive,
day. It's gonna be the last series of the day,
the
so
preemptive
hopefully that will
excuse
help.
just in case.
Excuse me.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god. Well, let's talk a little bit before you go for the other three
Yes.
series fast. It's gonna be Doubt versus Villes, and Villes say today, literally, well, I'm so happy, and if I want Tatot, I can win Doubt like this.
Yeah,
He said like
I mean, I
this,
think-
the Finnish player, you know. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think that makes sense actually. Taro usually does really well against Doubt. However, I will say Doubt looked way sharper than Taro for this tournament. So I hope Leeds goes in confident. I wish him the best of luck, and I think it's going to be a close series. Like if I had to predict right now, I will say Doubt will win, but I wouldn't be too surprised if Leeds wins. But I like that he's confident. I respect that.
Yeah, man, I was like surprised with that he said, you know, that because usually you keep these kind of things for yourself, but no, he was straight, you know, he was straight. Anyway, other series, NBL versus Dugao.
NBL should win that one.
Okay, like solid, clear, close
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
Okay.
Should be like 3-1 NBL. I don't think Dogao has no chances. I think it's very it could be kind of close. But if I had to pick one, I would pick NBL.
Okay.
I think NBL is really solid on Arabia, and I think I think he has a lot of experience on the map as well. So both can win, but I would vote for NBL if I had to pick.
And then Viper versus Mr. Yo. What a quarterfinals also there.
Yeah, I think that's a crazy one. That's a game that could be in the finals for sure. But I think Viper will have a clear advantage there. I mean, I don't want to talk down Yo because I think he's a really really good player, but I think Viper's been playing really solid these days, and just overall in general always solid player. So it's the best of 5, so you never know. But I would say Viper 3-2.
Okay.
Just because I think Yo always does well versus Viper for some reason.
It's also truth. It's also truth. He always put a big fight there. I mean, if you're losing
Yeah.
or winning, but he put a big fight, and it's Mr. Yo. You know, it's Mr. Yo. It's not Joe. It's Mr. Yo. Hera, for your series, we are not gonna talk. We just you will watch
Okay.
it tomorrow. I wish you the best luck, and hopefully you will just make your best games. I also want Leo play his best because those series tomorrow. If you play your best and Leo plays your best, it can be boom. And that's why it's the last series. That's why it's the last series of the day. Not gonna hide that because I really think that those series are. But you feel proud, huh? Because you like that Viper is not the last series. You like that now Hera and Liereyy are taking the spot at the end, which is good for you as a player, right?
I mean, it's nice, but I don't care too much about that. I'm actually just sad that I have to play against Liereyy this early. Yeah, because it screws up everything because we were like practicing together and now we cannot practice together anymore. So it actually this is like the worst case scenario for me.
Yeah, I mean,
so it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I wanted this series later, but it's what it is. Liereyy should win that game versus Out. He didn't, and it would happen. Anyway, Mr.
Okay.
Hera, I'm gonna
If
call
I'm
now.
losing-
Yeah, go.
Oh yeah. I was just gonna say if I'm losing versus Liereyy tomorrow, if I'm losing the series, I'll just type in the chat like you suck, you lost a Doubt, you shouldn't even be here. And I'll just flame him, and that's it kind of makes it even in the end anyway. I get psychological win, he gets the win in the tournament. It works out well.
Okay. Well. Thank you so much for coming even before your quarterfinals day. Like I said to MBL, was great to have you here. Good luck tomorrow. And now
My pleasure.
I will call now to Mr. Liereyy to talk a little bit with
Awesome.
you. Okay.
All right, take it easy, chat. Thank you, man, for having me. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys
Pleasure.
tomorrow in the game.
And good luck in
Bye-bye.
your exam, amigo.
Thank you, man.
Bye, man. Okay, guys. So let's call Liereyy. Let's call Liereyy now and see how he felt. Okay. Let me just go. Liereyy. Okay, let's see. Let's see Liereyy if he's gonna come. I'm just trying to talk. Well, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed. I think it has been a really great stream. Liereyy is coming. Liereyy is going to come right now. Okay, let's check the X kit, because it's not a kit anymore.
True.
That's true. You see, well, congratulations, you are in the quarterfinals.
Thank you.
How did you feel today with your performance? It's something that I like to do instead of doing the questions, because the player know better than anyone how good they played.
Yeah, I mean, better than last week, obviously. I definitely felt more confident this week. I knew my problems from last week. Kind of had to self-reflect a bit and played some games. Played quite a lot of games actually, and yeah, did it better than last week.
But are you happy how you played today?
Yeah, I'm happy. Felt pretty good, I believe. Played pretty good. Everything was going kind of expected. I mean, as good as it could be. As good as it could have been, so you know, all good.
Yeah, the first game was really sharp from you. The second game, I wouldn't agree with you that it was a sharp game. That one.
It wasn't. I mean, what was the first game again? I already forgot actually.
No, but I'm asking about
Drained already.
I'm asking about the second. Don't avoid the because the
shit,
second you
Fuck.
the second you remember what was the first game? No, second game, amigo.
Okay, well, I tried something different. Usually with Mongols, you're usually open scouts or like maybe archers or something, but usually fast scouts. And I wanted to play a bit something out of the box. I do believe Chinese are better on Arabia if you just play standards, so I went Primal Rush and worked out pretty well. I kind of got him off berries, harassed him a little bit here and there. It was pretty good damage, and then I just tried to FC because I wanted to play something greedy. I believe Flash would have worked as well probably, but wanted to try FC.
Okay, I mean the key in that one, because when he went inside, you lost a lot of values too. Look at that smile, guys. Some of them. Yeah, but the good thing in all the games is that you were most of the time trying to attack completely your opponent. So keep that position, and you probably got attacked at home by Nicov.
Yeah, I mean, I told myself that in this series I'm gonna wall more than last week, or wall earlier and wall better, wall smarter, etc. And it worked out. I obviously still try to put on aggression because that's just my style. That's what I love doing. I think that's what I'm doing best. So I still kept that style, but just with a bit more walling behind. Playing a bit more safe again. It's still important games. Oh, it was like a quarterfinals this set actually.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much best of 5. Losers out, winners through. That's a.
This is that was elimination. It was called decider for a reason, you know.
Yeah,
and now,
I see now.
Because of that series that wasn't as well as you thought the previous weekend, you got to face tomorrow Hera. That wasn't expected, but now you have to face Hera. And how you feel about that?
Screwed the brackets up a little bit. Not gonna lie.
You always kill the tournament. No problem.
No problem. That's why I joined. But yeah, I mean, obviously. Would rather face someone else, but that's just what it is. I believe either of us can win. It's gonna be 50-50 most likely. Like every set so far has been close against him. Like the last 2 times we faced, it was 11-10 for him, and then it was 4-3 for me. So anything can happen. And yeah, made a better one. Win tomorrow.
Do you think that what your gameplay today with that perform is a note for tomorrow?
Hard to say, honestly. I will try to do some things different. There's still some things I could have done better, but I think it will be different games tomorrow.
And he was
also different draft. Yeah, he was also casting. Thank you for that.
He was. Well, he wanted that. He came to me. Thank you for that.
I see. Yes. But nah, all good. I mean,
The
we
Liereyy,
both know each other pretty well.
people
so-
always say that I'm cheating for you. That's the favorite. I bring him as co-caster. Do you see how it's not true? I'm not cheating for you, man.
Yeah,
You have
you're
noticed,
a traitor.
right?
Traitor.
A traitor.
Yeah.
Anyway, the last game, and now we talk a little bit about for the other series. It was Khmer versus Indians. Were you happy when you saw that he was Indians?
Not really. I thought he would go. What was his other save? Let me check. Let me pull it up real quick. I thought he would go Aztecs, to be honest, or like maybe Saracens. I didn't think he would go Indians, as
Oh,
he has
he
never
didn't.
played Indians before.
He didn't use the Aztecs. He lost the series without
Yeah,
using
yeah.
the Aztecs. Wow.
Well, he probably expected me to go Khmer Lithuanians, and he wanted to have Indians, since they
Okay.
kind of do well against Cavs, but I felt like my strategy was pretty good there. Drush into archers. You usually want to play archers against Indians, against their camels, so worked out pretty well. Golden time,
Khmer economy is insane.
more economy.
Tough.
Yeah, it's alright, it's alright.
That's all right. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna have in the first series Doubt Your Killer versus Viles versus Viles
Nemesis.
Nemesis. Who do you think is gonna win? I don't know if you saw the interview. Viles said, "If I win Tatot, I can win Doubt." That's what he said in the interview.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty close. I haven't faced Viles in a long time. He improved again over the last few months, few weeks. Last time I played him was probably KOTD something 2, I believe. And since then he definitely stepped up his game. Doubt, on the other hand, still playing amazingly in tournaments, as you can see. Punishes mistakes, brings up new strategies, so it's gonna be a pretty close one. Could go either way, honestly. I expect a 3-2, 3-1. 3-2
Okay.
probably.
3-2. Okay.
Right.
Then MBL versus Dugout. Did you expect Dugout winning to the max?
I definitely expected it to be closer than the last set they played. I still thought Max was gonna win, because I believe his style kind of matches up good against Dugout's, but what do I know? I didn't really expect it, but it wasn't really a surprise either. Obviously, Dugout's been playing a lot and has been playing pretty strong on the rated games and against other players in the tournaments as well, so not really a surprise.
Okay. And now the most expected for many people, Viper versus Yo.
Well, Yo hasn't looked that sharp in the tournament yet. I've only seen like 2 games of him, which were the games today against Shard, and he didn't really look too sharp. It was enough in the end for him to win, but if he plays like that tomorrow, he's probably gonna die pretty hard. But I believe he will step up his game, and it'll be a pretty close series as well. But I do think Viper will take it 3-1.
Okay. And then the last series? Any predictions?
3-2 either one. I believe it's 3-2 for Hera or for me.
Okay.
Hard to predict any.
Okay, but
Be
it has to be 3-2, okay? At least 3-2. Okay.
We'll try. Well, we'll try. We'll always not try that close, but you know.
Okay, I know, man. I know. I'm just kidding. Anyway, thank you for coming, Mr. Liereyy. Tomorrow we will see you in the last series against Hera. Congratulations, and let's see what the non-kid anymore can do tomorrow. Thank you for coming, man.
We'll see. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Well, guys, this is Liereyy. Has been a really long and nice. Well, hopefully you enjoy with this interview because he speak about many things. And that's it for today. We can talk